Within the shadow of the Houses of Parliament, crowds gather to witness the unveiling of a monument. Amongst the crowd is a small group of men, survivors of those who fought in one of the most decisive battles in British history.
It was a battle that altered the course of history.
They are here to recall the part they played in this crucial battle and remember those of their generation who fought in the air alongside them.
I reckon you can tie it up the same as the Armada and Trafalgar. It's vitally important.
By June 1940, Hitler dominated Western Europe. Now he turns to Britain, his one remaining adversary, standing alone across the narrow waters of the Channel.
It had never been done before, landing troops on a hostile shore. So the Germans, quite correctly, said the RAF must be defeated before we can do this at all.
Hitler's Luftwaffe has 2,500 aircraft at its disposal. To meet this onslaught, Britain's fighter command has just 750 fighter aircraft. Supported by a system dedicated to the maintenance of Britain's vital air defences and belief in the rightness of their cause, they will not consider the possibility of defeat or surrender.
One of the reasons that we fought so well as we did was that we never believed for a moment we could be beaten.
In 3 months of savage, defiant combat, the Luftwaffe is thrown back and Hitler's plans for invasion wrecked. For a few short months, a nation's fate was in the hands of a few. A generation later, others will come together to shape a lasting reminder to their courage.
All this work of sculpture can do is bring back that moment in our history. It can, however, remind us of the nation's identity at that time, of the way in which the country was welded into one will and one force. The fact is, this monument is going to be in a place with an awful lot of activity. Hundreds of thousands of people will walk past it. It will be seen and touched. And I imagine that the monument will inform of what took place over the skies of southeast England and London in 1940. So I think it's going to serve a role of informing the memory. The significance of the battle being absolutely critical in the Second World War.